Huge shot by Terrence Ross, and there's the rookie, Norman Powell, with a steal and a dunk.
The bench getting it done. Jump the lane. Norman Powell, the rookie, with the throwdown.
Powell right to the rim. There you go. They finished with a home record of 32-9 during the regular season, and Norman throws it down.
Part of this bench unit that really got the Grizzlies ahead in that second quarter, where the Grizzlies bench scored 26 of the 30 points in the second.
Powell and the dunk. Good ball movement. Powell's going to get there. And hammers it. Kid's got some hops, doesn't he?
I didn't see that coming.
And the future Hall of Famer misses there. Second as Powell goes right to the rim. Explosive move.
31 here against the Raptors. Powell banks it in for 3 with 20 seconds to go.
It's more about yourself than it is your opponent as Norman Powell knocks it down. Turnover on the entry pass. Numbers now for the team in the red. Powell with a slam dunk on a great feed from Tupon. DeRozan with 25 points.
Frank Vogel's done a terrific job with the Pacers.
Norman Powell with the steal. Powell to the rim with a two-handed slam. We've seen his energy before. Remember in Philadelphia. This is number one. There are no one that comes close.
No wonder Dunleavy never liked you. There's a jump shot in the basket by Powell. I don't know, probably 11 o'clock or something. I'll be there about 5 minutes before it starts. Drives the goal and a basket by Powell.
The Raptors play again on Sunday. Lowry gives it to Norman Powell. Jack at home looking for their 30th home win. Norman Powell, how about that? Explosive, changing hands with the left. With a dozen points, Scola swings it. Here's Powell. Powell attacking Korver, and good. 4 on the clock, and Kyle finds Norman, and the three is good.
12th turnover by Atlanta.
11-2 run. Norman Powell.
Scrapping is Grant, able to save it, but to Biyombo. The Raptors do have a fresh 24 here. There goes Powell against the good shot blocker.
Kind of got to get comfortable with that.
Turnover, here's Norman Powell right to the rim in the explosive throwdown.
That's what I'm talking about.
Here's Norman Powell on the drive, whips it over to Corey. 4-point game, here's Norman. Norman puts it on the deck. Wow, how about that?
D-League to hone his game. And
like Jesse Murmas.
Yeah, and part of setting up an offense. Nice job.
McGarrett, 2 points and a rebound, a couple of block shots. Because I don't think that there's
That's ridiculous.
the importance of that. I mean, the fact of the matter is and
Another
they've shot
opponent under 100 here
yeah.
for the Raptors.
Here's Powell, the three.
Yes, sir.
One of the reasons why they're utilizing him right now. Clock down, Gallinari. And the help comes, and there's Norman Powell stepping in.
Here's a guy that really loves to play, gets into you. DeMar DeRozan gets beaten. There's Powell. Great job of coming over to help.
Drive, pass, drive, pass. Another pass, and a 3-ball.
Should amp up the level of play, the energy. I don't see that kind of energy.
Norman Powell.
But again, it's at the point of attack where the defense is lacking. Right there, point of attack. It's a dead ball situation. He gets called for goaltending. That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah. There you go. Kind of a straight brain whack.
Norman Powell.
Powell's jump shot gets that to go. Valanciunas up and in. Some great basketball, but Biyombo not a factor at all tonight. You know, you can say that about pretty much everyone on the Raptors.
Up top, and a slam dunk.
And here we go.
Powell back the other way. It's a 3-on-2 for Toronto. And Powell converts. Another 3-on-2. Powell makes a tough shot. Wow!
Norman Powell gets a good clean look. In the three is good.
Up there, boy, DeRozan came out hot to start this quarter, and he has gone ice cold since. Powell, tough shot, rattles it home.
Valanciunas. Powell's had the hot hand. Bottom. Joseph, met by Turner, kick out. Powell, he's been so cool. Norman!
Get his offense after that, you've got to love it.
Here's Powell driving, and count it, bust the foul. JV, and a turnover. Lowry drives, finds DeRozan. Here's Powell, the open look, and it starts inside out. We'll try to free up DeRozan, and then Powell cutting through. Here's Powell. Turnover, here's Powell, quickly across the timeline. Lowry, wing three, goal! In the corner, Norman Powell. Powell, bang on! That was nice. Step back three. Corner three, Powell! 25 points for DeMar. 17 of 17 from the line. How about Norman with confidence?
He's 0 of 4 from the field. Powell takes it away from Dragic. Uncontested with a two-handed jam.
Lowry against Farmar. DeRozan. Pitch out. 3 try on the way, and down it goes. Great move by Jermichael to get to the rim, but he's not able to convert. Joseph left all alone for 3, and it goes in. Lowry wants a screen from Valanciunas. Powell into the gap, got all the way to the cup, and the Raptors have the lead back.
Rookie from UCLA is wedged out a starting spot and drives and lays it in.
Well, now's the time to use him. Powell getting up there. Look at Norman Powell, the rookie out of UCLA. Now leading the break behind the back. Norman, count the bucket. Straight out of Westwood.
5 to shoot. Powell with Kilpatrick. Book it. Up ahead, right. Crossover. Wow. Kick out. Powell. Count it.
If I fumble it, I'll search it out.
Powell. Bogdanovich trying to bounce it inside, turns it over.
That bounce pass, Ian, really has to be a sharp bounce pass in this league.
Powell takes it all the way. 6:35 in the third. Powell floats it up. Nogueira.
First quarter to start this game.
Wright flicks it to the perimeter. And Norman Powell. Wright on a kick for Powell. It is the drive, the bucket, and the foul.
Nice play to Powell. Nice play to start the second half.
What he'll struggle with in the league for a while is his size. He doesn't.
That short ball is tipped out to Lowry.
And it was tipped out by Scola.
Running is Powell, and he beats the Pacers defense.
Norman Powell all the way to the rack. Nobody stopped the basketball. Luke Nagarian came over last year as Powell will get it off.
To Powell. Powell up high. Oh, Ariza had the steal and got tripped. Slam dunk. Lowry backs it out. 5 on the shot clock. Lowry goes all the way to the bucket.
And with the Spurs chasing.
All right, K-Ray, thank you. Here's Powell, drops it off to Scola.
I mean, they both can play the 2 and the 3, and they both do. Toronto has won 14 of its last 15 games. Powell pushing the pace, gets by Rubio.